Okay, how's the audio working today? It's fine. Okay. Time to take care of some Robo-Scorpions. We're in somewhat rough shape here. I have quite a few of these things now, though. How much do I have in the way of aid? Very little, but I can't do much for that either.
Might I be of service? Might I be of service, sir?
Anyway, okay, there's a whole lot here that can heal me. Oh yeah, don't worry, I got about as much stuff as I can right now. And of course, the more scorpions I kill, the more ammo I get, so.
I remind, sir, that it is a waste room.
Think tank or Big Mountain. I can't wait to get back to the fucking wasteland. It's been a hot minute now, so. And we're gonna have some fucking struggles. I'm probably gonna have to quick travel back and forth a few times just to clear out the Robo-Scorpions that are outside. And I'm not fucking saving before I do this quick travel because I haven't even done anything for me. I have 2 save files here, so. Come on out, Scorpions. I'm fucking ready to for you piece of shit. Alright, 1 Scorpion down. Lord Death of Murder Mountain. Alright, now can I please get a perk for that or something that makes me do like 1 billion damage to every fucking Robo Scorpion I see? That'd be based. Aha! This time I only have to kill 2 of the fucking bastards! Alright, time to lay down a save. We're gonna lay down 2 saves because I'm not fucking dealing with this again. Yes! There better be stim packs in here because I do not have any. I have hardly any ways to heal myself. Are you fucking kidding me? There is a giant Robo Scorpion, X-42 giant Robo Scorpion. Where'd it go? Holy fuck. Holy fuck, what is this shit? Ah! This is gonna be my least favorite boss in video game history. I know, I don't want them to hit me if just my fucking computer is stupid.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
What is up with this stupid suit? Maybe let's keep moving around in a circle, it'll work. Holy fuck, this thing's giving me crazy raps. I think I can fix that easily enough.
They're out of stamina. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dark switch.
Alright. That was a much better attempt this time. So I'll just have to use VATS on it a little bit.
The X-42 giant Robo Scorpion is alive! Awaken my pet! Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of X-42, attack! Crush them with your pincers!
This thing's too fucking powerful. And let's see here. Well, my healing items are kind of like that fucking give me rad, so that's kind of unfortunate, but I'm so fucked. This is such a compelling boss battle. Fuck! Okay, well. So what?
Sneaky, sneaky.
Actually, I'm just gonna fucking chug a couple colas in now. May as well do that.
No more medicine. So sad. This one looks pretty tough. I can't give you anything for that injury.
Alright, time to say goodnight, you fucking piece of shit Robo Scorpion. It has been fucking destroyed at last. Oh my god. Holy sh... I almost became a fucking ghoul. Oh my goodness.
Try not to get injured. We're fresh out of stim packs. Med-X reserves empty.
Alright, let's have so I guess something to give me here. Alright, well none of that's really particularly helpful right now, Mr. Scorpion. Alright, let's save here. Hopefully there's a bed in here somewhere. I'm sure Mobius needs a little place to rest his brain capsule, so...
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I don't know how much I should explore around these things. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep him alive because, you know. I actually probably should look for these because there might be helpful shit. And let's pray that there are hardly any more Robo-Scorpions. I knock. Wait, what the fuck? I wonder what that would do. I think I'm gonna head back there to the think tank real quick and see about.
Move along, please.
See what that new sound thing is. It might actually be helpful here. Or it might just have retarded audio. I don't know. That way I can get rid of my sickness as well, because that's not any fun. Thank God sunset starts to feel that's always helpful. Hallelujah. One stim pack. Woohoo! Some of these, actually, never mind. It's been quite a while. It's been 8 days since I was last able to play Fallout, unfortunately, so we haven't been making rapid progress through this DLC, unfortunately, but it is what it is, I guess. I do want to, of course, see how the frickin' story turns out and stuff, so... I want to see all those base Mr. House moments and stuff. It'd be kind of gay if, you know, had some sort of corruption or something like that.
You require some addition.
Alright, I'm now completely healthy and I'm not going to turn into a ghoul anytime soon.
What's the hat?
Huh? Didn't I just get the opposite revelation? No. How her? Alright, so I just had to hand that to him first.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Interesting. Projectile was traveling differently. Oh well, hopefully it'll be good luck there against, like, slaughtering fucking robo-scorpions, right? Alright, let's advance. Actually, no, I'm gonna pick up the other LAER just to repair the one I got. Perfect. Perfect weapon for doing damage to robo-scorpions. In case they run out of energy cells, but they shouldn't. Aha! Dr. Mobius! Get over here!
Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell. Oh, did I leave that on? I thought I'd powered it down. Was wondering what was causing the power outages. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition. I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight
Rather
or fight
hormonal.
response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats. Do you? And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Oh, was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung.
What the fuck goes on
As
to?
for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
There's so much stuff that happened in this DLC that just makes me wonder, how did they come up with this? Or it's just crazy.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your
It's
brain
close,
expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming. Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then... The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail. Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves,
Of course.
but the world, sense of time
Absolutely.
and history. All that is left is what's here.
That's
I
it.
reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
What is up with this shit?
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor. I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again? Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
What the fuck is this shit?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, Dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes.
That's
I'm
fucking
not the one that makes
hilarious.
you clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid. You wouldn't. That's inhuman. You're a monster. A deranged, self-destructive monster. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones. I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it? Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it? I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan? Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodoc can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
I probably should get my original organs back, right? I'm not sure if those perks or whatever do that much for me or not, but I should probably just get my original perks back. Who the fuck walked a first aid kit?
You require some additional... And rightly so.
Less resistant to poison. Robots are only somewhat confused. Alright, so healing items work a lot better.
You
That's
require some
probably more
additional
important.
services?
Strength and damage threshold bonuses. So now I'm stronger again. That's good. Let's see here. Think tank. Dr. Klein awaits. I'd rather not kill Dr. Klein.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped? A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Ready?
Think
Steady.
tank!
Fighting.
Follow tactic triangle. How do you fire this thing?
Oh wait. I didn't know that was gonna actually trigger a fight. My bad. I just saw the text. And it said, I think it's time for your lobotomy, Klein. But I couldn't help myself. I thought that it would just spook him or something. Oh well, that's fine. I only have a little bit to do, and then we'll get right back to where we were. Okay. Let's let them peacefully coexist between each other, I guess.
You require some additional...
Small body parts.
You require some additional...
Okay. Back to business.
The lobotomite. I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Why, you think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius. Alright, fuck it, I'm doing that dialogue.
This is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Wait, what? No! I didn't click that! No! God fucking damn it. Wait. What other... didn't I click... I thought I... I thought I clicked the other dialogue, the one on the bottom about the fucking force field. Okay, okay, no lying this time, no lying. Yeah, I know, my save's just only a little bit behind here. Alright, this time I'll just save at the think tank so I don't have to, go too far back in. If boost intelligence or medicine, I might. Let's see. I got plus 10 birder. Plus 2 intelligence. The mentats. Maybe. That might work. Yeah, okay. It's it. I don't know. It must be a little hard not to piss Dr. Klein off. He must be having a bit of a headache. Or I don't think I have anything else really, but I'll take a look again before I step through the door there.
You require some.
Alrighty. Fucking.
You require some additional.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's take the Mentats, I guess. Hopefully they last a decent little while.
The lobotomite. No. And what could... with it? Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, please. Let's see what its insides look like. Finally.
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, oh, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science.
Science,
There
yes,
is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens. Why am I even listening to you fools? The determinators are greater than the hesitators, so hesitators, be quiet. We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomites. We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now. Yes. Wait, you did, didn't you? You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself. Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Oh, so that just triggers a fucking fight too?
Speaking done. Fighting now.
Huh? Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go through the other line of text and lie to him or something, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, eh? Wait, if I two, will that... Yes.
The lobotomite rich. Sorry. A way is correct, as is a way, which is where your body.
You good? Yeah, are you gonna color? Coloring it. I can't let you dissect the Mojave or let you leave. Maybe I should do that one.
Yes, you can. You don't really have an alternative that I can see.
Dr. Klein, please. Let's see what its insides look like. Finally.
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius.
Oh boy, the
Plus,
Blue Jays are
we
winning
haven't
8-1
had a
right now.
COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form
Gonna
a
be
tactical
Yankee
attack
stuff?
triangle if we wanted to.
Oh, fuck. Do I really have to kill these guys? I mean, I don't really want to kill the one that hates commies. Like, let's just see what I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Quine. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. It doesn't seem like I can really do anything here, man. I feel like... Alright, before we do anything, what is there any real consequences if, like, you guys die? They're both kind of... Might have... Alright, so I need either... Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step outside and I'm going to kill a couple things because I'm really close to a level, I think. Oh, wait. Big mountain. Because I'm really, again, I'm really close to getting a level, so... And I think I have relatively high science. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I have 77 science, so if I level up here, I can get up to 85. Wait, do I need... Wait, is 85 science enough? My medicine's pretty low. It's like 40... 41. Fuck, 100 science? So I can negotiate with those fucking idiots. What do I get to do with it? Yeah, sorta. I think it helps deal with robots and stuff too. Fuck, I mean, I don't really want to kill him, but it'll change the ending, I guess, a bit. Alright, good idea. Let's see if I have any outfits that do something like that. Yeah, 8 fucking days. I have Benny's suit on me, which doesn't really help. Reading glasses don't help. So I can take the Mentats. Wait, today's position. So that will give me medicine plus 10. Alright, so if I do that... But if I get a level up, I'll only be at 57 medicine. Yeah, that wouldn't be enough. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think the play is I'm just gonna kill them, and then I'll just see what other endings exist on YouTube or something afterwards. Yes. Fucking assholes. No, it's just since you talked to Mobius.
Hey, were you able to shoot Mobius?
I mean, listen, these guys didn't even give me my commie killer, so it's like I got a little bit of a problem with them.
The lobotomized.
Time to fight.
They call me a fucking lobotomite. Yes, absolutely. Die, Dr. Doll.
Injecting Stimpack.
Oh yes, there's quite a few doctors in the think tank.
Kill it! Kill it!
Injecting Stimpack.
Fuck, I'm pretty close to dead. These guys are dangerous.
No more Stimpaks.
Boom! That's actually insane.
Do you like me?
Shut up, bitch. How about that? Well, I think in tribute to them, I gotta at least pump some of my science up, guys. Well, is that even really worth it? I mean, we'll put it up to 80, I guess. That'll be good enough.
Cessation of hostilities
Wait,
complete.
maybe I can loot a commie killer off of Dr. Boris. What? What did I pick up? I must have picked up something I don't need. Oh, fucking hell, I picked up something too heavy again. Fucking fission batteries. This is actually kind of sad. I mean, they're all fucking dead now. But I feel like, they're pretty horrible as well, so...
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
What's
The
that?
courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring
Ah.
for it and keeping its discovery safe
No,
until
no,
they
we
were
don't.
needed to help others.
He didn't really do
Which had
anything.
always been
at the
Big
end here.
Mountain's purpose.
Yes,
Past the
but
laboratories
I don't really
and
care.
science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone.
Yes, that is true. Dr. O
As
did
much
hate
as he
Mr.
had
House.
attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden.
Yeah,
So
well,
that
you
it
know what?
might,
There's too many
in its
fucking
own
Robo
words,
Scorpions for me doing all the side
sensually
for me to
fertilize
fucking
the gardens
do all the side quests. I did enough for those pieces of shit.
contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated
damn.
assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it...
Yeah, maybe.
Good.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years. As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism
Hey, yes, I
was,
do.
or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy.
I don't remember any pleas for mercy.
They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
No.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
I probably could.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
I guess the cheese was talking about how, I had to walk it alone or whatever. Is that William? Yeah. I'm gonna get crazy. That's 2 DLCs down. Next one will be Dead Money, I guess.
You're able to get the
I did not get the Kami Killer, but that's okay.
like,
No, I don't know. All right, let's head back to the strip. For the first time in... I actually do have speed 100. That's the one thing I have that's 100. Besides, I had to do Dead Money first, right? crazy to me how much stuff I still have to do. I have a bunch of fucking vaults to try and do. And probably rip my hair out while doing, but... Yeah. What? Crazy. Are any NCR guys here? Want to be a bitch?
The main story of the short, like, Skyrim is...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
I was actually next
It's
in the
like the
quest.
opposite of what I want, actually.
Short story and lots of other stuff.
Yeah, I don't want side quests.
Right. I'm just gonna clear out my inventory some.
I don't like side quests because most of them seem to have something important attached to them that takes a while.
What's up?
Well, you may as well tag along again.
What's up? Back in your...
And he gives me a better healing perk. Ah, yes, Veronica. I had to go to get her again. Which one of the towns was it? The 188 trading post northwest of Boulder City. Okay. I think that's what we'll do next then. I'll get rid of...
Okay, I'll go away.
Absolutely. Alright, where do I have to go get this shit repaired again? guess I gotta fucking dismiss you, you little brat. Oh, really? Those are like axolotl monsters, what the fuck?
Good to see you.
Guess I gotta go back to Prim and get Robot again. I had to go see that fucking old bitch and yeah, Lady Gibson or whatever. I had to get my fucking suit repaired.
I like the background for this screen actually.
Yeah, there's funny things in them.
So, you're back.
How are you even still alive?
Take.
Boulder City, where's Boulder City at again? I think Boulder's up here.
Do you get a backpack?
No, it's not actually a backpack, it's actually a minigun type gun. Alright, get over here. I also have to go buy up a bunch of stim packs at some point. I thought Boulder City was far north, I can't fucking remember. Alright, it is. You're on the highway trail northwest from the pass. Yeah, I just found it here. I well. It just took me like a minute to find Boulder City because I couldn't quite remember where it was. You know, when you're in Big Mountain for so long, you kind of forget things. Hmm. How much further off are we? Not too much. It's nice to be kind of free again. Boo, is that a fucking NCR flag I see? Bear. Yeah, it's, yeah, I get it, of course. I also should probably put my gun down because they might get pissy with me. Veronica.
Hey, you a merc? Hell yes, sir. They... Staff Sergeant, third... That was a shitstorm.
Damn, you get a fucking chainsaw? That's cool.
The Ranger vets are on their way from
Damn, I want that armor.
The Mojave almost... We won't go quietly. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Veronica?
Hey.
There we go.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
You know, I came from a place called Big Mountain.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my
Big
family,
Mountain's still
whatever
here.
they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story.
Why? Because you're a
So listen, can I ask you something on the level? I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford it. Hey. Ooh. I'll be honest. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for...
Oh, fuck! Never mind.
I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the thing right
Now
above
you're
it.
talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along? I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh? A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them.
All right, great.
Where have I heard that one before?
Okay, so I think we're gonna leave off there for today. We got this lesbian now and the little robot, and after that, I guess we'll. I guess next time we'll do the House Always Wins Part 5, and that will be based, of course. To get her into the bunker, okay. All right, epic.